having a little bit of bother sucking diesel through, but let's have a little airlock in there. Get aside. Nice. Come through from the bottom of the tank, right? Ooh, it's rather nippy today. To go put my coat on.
That's full of muck. It's not letting the fuel down to the filter, which is why when I'm filling the filter up, it's running, but when it can't suck, that's why there's like a little air bubble stuck there all the time. It can't suck it through. So if I can get in there, I'll undo that, we'll take it off, and then you'll be able to see how full of muck it is. Copper Lucas fittings, you don't see them anymore. These are all just plastic. It was built in Basildon in England, and they're still built in Basildon, New Holland in it now. Wowzers. Can't get everything through it.
Mind you don't damage inside it, poking it. Ew.
That will be...
It's an animal, isn't it?
a spider. Or possibly a tick.
No, it's got legs. Ticks have only got wiggly things at front. Anybody any ideas what this is? It's some sort of spurious creature.
Another one coming with it.
Oh look, it's got a friend.
So that there to stop that giant engine running.
Told you spiders are dodgy.
What we'll do is we'll undo this screw cap now. Give it another blow through. And then we'll take about 255 and hopefully it'll run. Beautiful. I think while it's off, we'll fit a new O-ring onto it. Just to be sure if we've got one like that. Like that. Might have a little fish in there to make sure there's no other wildlife. Fuel system. It's probably not the best one to fish with. It's clean. Yeah, curious what that is. It's rock hard. You alright?
Mummified diesel spider.
I've been through every inch of this fuel system. That was the only bit I just suddenly thought, I wonder if there's something in there that's causing a problem. And I actually thought the tap was going to be sticky. And out, but it was a fly or whatever that is. These copper fittings, you know, you don't over tighten them. This isn't the best spanner to use because you can soon bugger the threads on them. And then then you've got big problems. As nice as that one, I think. Right, so I guess it's time to drink diesel again. Oh, look at that, that's full as well. That entire pipe's full. Oh dear. That's not going to help our cause. Lesson learnt. Don't run your tractor out of diesel.
Yeah, Nick.
Or you drill out a battery, because this is really annoying. Yeah, but no grip. Please stop being awkward. Do you remember that time when I blew the lines out with you in the Manitou?
Yeah, and cover me in diesel. Don't bother, fire it the other way.
Now that's a perfect example of modern day fuel. That grows in your tanks. Look at that.
Yeah. It's like a giant bogey.
That grows in the tanks. Really, I need to look into, and somebody will know and no doubt comment, but I need to look into getting some fuel additive, because I think you can get stuff to stop this. But when they changed the fuel, back in the old days and back in England 20 years ago, and it was just good old red diesel, there was no problem. But I think, and I'm not an expert, but I think they make some sort of biofuel in with it, and it grows algae like that. But
Won't do any engine any good.
well, luckily with an old-fashioned tractor.
It's alright, empty the diesel onto the floor.
Luckily with an old-fashioned tractor, all of these bits. Seems weird saying old-fashioned tractor, because I'm only 40 and I remember these tractors being brand new. But anyway.
Yeah, but at least you can take them to bits and fix them. More than modern tractors, you have to
modern tractors, it's
computers to tell you that you've changed stuff, and
plastic
it's not
fittings.
but hassle and it costs a fortune.
So all of this would be a plastic push clip fit, and what happens with them is over time, and not very much time, cold, hot, they go brittle. So as soon as you go to unclip it to change a filter or sensor, or
especially in
whatever,
Bulgaria, because the heat on it with the sun as well, they don't last.
And don't get me wrong, modern day tractors are brilliant. I'd love to drive one every day. I wouldn't want to maintain it though.
I wouldn't. I'd rather have this one.
This one.
It's too many computers.
Now you see, that muck must have pushed up into that olive somehow, because before that was loose and it was letting air. It was completely jammed up. I'm sort of tempted to, except I know I've sucked fuel through this. Let's put this together, and if we have a problem still, it's somewhere in here, and if it's in there, there'll be that crap in the lift pump. Right, now it is time to drink diesel. Oh, I need to fill the filter up first. I knew that would happen. I'll be right back. If you're ever in a field and you've got a problem with a fuel filter, life hack for you. Get a bit of strap, wrap it around a spanner. It's not going to work now you're filling it in here, but wrap it around a spanner, and hopefully it'll spin on the filter like that and not undo it. And then you can just let it go like that. Because not always do you have a filter remover. What we're going to do is take the filter off, take that pipe off. We're going to siphon the fuel back through because I didn't think to leave any in the can.
There might be a bit left in the yellow one.
You can try it. If there is, it'd be a lot nicer than taking all that back off again. I won't need a lot, I just need a bit. We're going to take this off. We are going to replace this filter, having just seen what's come out of there. And the easiest thing to do is fill the filter right up to the top, so that the tractor then will start with what's in the filter, and it should, touch wood, in theory, with that bleed screw undone, suck any air through. Now this is nice and clear, and she should run like a Mercedes. Let's have a look in this. Can you hold that for me? I'll try not to cover you in fuel.
You will do.
But I will, yeah.
See? Oh, not enough.
Not enough. Shall we try it?
It's pretty fun.
So we'll screw that back on there. This did have new fuel filters on it just before we bought it, but having seen what's gone through it, because I think we need to invest in new ones. Right, so that's open, let any air through to there. Let's try this out now.
Should go tight when it's pumped enough.
All the air's coming out at the top. Now we've got a clear line of fuel. So we're going to let that keep going all the way through till we get diesel spitting out of there. That's the return line to the tank off the injectors. Out of there now. Hopefully now when we shut this blade off it'll keep running. it was doing before, and I was shutting the bleed off, it was sucking a lip up in. But it could be because there was only air really coming through. I mean, I don't think any diesel could have got past. Oh, it was just like a bump. It's a little bit embarrassing when I want to work it out, that's all. Now we'll take it back over there, finally put the cab carpet back in, that's it, hopefully that's it. All I can do is try.
Teddy! We need to clean the bonnet. It's rather dirty. There's a little bit stop start to do because we keep finding more of that slime that keeps cutting her out. Ploughing over alright. Plough won't go any deeper into floor. We don't have much play with whole boards, so it's what it is. It's turning it over, and then we'll go over and disc it and make a nice seed bed. all doing yoga? Yoga puppies. Your mummy get you on camera. Oh, how rude. What did mummy do? So we filled her up with some more diesel, and last night she did quite a few extra hours in the dark, which I didn't get filmed sadly because I was watching the children when Nick came and did this. But there's only a little bit of headlands left, but these middle fields at the back of the farm are all ploughed up, which is in good time really because we have got a lot of rain forecast. She's a good old girl really. But seriously, if anybody has any ideas how we can get rid of the gunk in the diesel, please feel free to comment. And I hope you've enjoyed today's video, and we will catch you all soon. Take care everyone. Bye.